These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. This is how you died. Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Project Zomboid with some slight mods. Now, all of the mods that I've added are merely interface mods, rather than gameplay mods, so I can get a feeling for how the game really does play in its vanilla configuration for the most part. So let's click to start. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to pause. So one of the mods that we have installed is Let Me Think, which allows me to open up inventory and check my status and all this stuff while the game is paused. So that's going to be the first thing that we're going to do. And I can use this to kind of like pause the game and then, you know, talk at you guys and explain some things. Alright, so another one of the very, very important mods I have installed is the one that's down here, which is the minimal bars mod. So I have all these bars down here, and these bars all mean something. Most of this information is basically hidden from the player in the base game, so it's up to you to have to guess like where you are. But these really do help me manage my character, because not only is this like a normal survival type game, you also have to manage your character's mood as well as their nutrition and temperature. So we have our health bar here. So that's our overall health that we can see in the base game, and that's here. Next to that we have our hunger bar, and each of these little lines inside the bar is going to give us, as our hunger bar decreases, is going to give us further and further penalties, and we don't want that. Also, if I hover over this, you can see the ratio, which 1 is the highest it goes, and real value kinda differs depending on which of these are. So all items will give you more hunger and more, you know, if it I say like satiates hunger, satiates thirst. There's the terms I'm looking for. So like those will go up as we go, and each food and water item has a value associated with it, but we can't see the value of the you know, that it's being compared to. So is 15 hunger a lot? Is 15 thirst a lot? This will help us make better decisions, which will help us manage our supplies better. Endurance, that's kind of like how other games handle stamina. That's very short term, how much energy we have. We then have fatigue, which is long term, and this determines when we need to sleep and how long we'll sleep for. After that, we have boredom level and unhappiness level. These two are very, very... These two are linked, so if your boredness goes up, your unhappiness goes up. Unhappiness is one of the more difficult ones to manage, simply because there aren't a lot of direct modifiers to control it. Then we have our temperature, which that stuff is shown to us, so we can have a more advanced view of all of this. So like it's like if it's too cold outside, too hot outside, that'll have to do with our skin temperature and the different places, wetness, wind resistance, all that. Like there's a whole bunch that goes into that. And then we have calories, and this is completely hidden from the player. So as far as calories go, there is above this line in the middle and below it. If we are below it, our character will be losing weight. If we are above it, our character will be gaining weight. And that's how that works. So those are some of the systems that those are monitoring. Now if we go up into our info here, we are Roseanne Caswell. She is a former police officer. She's 80 kilograms. She's all thumbs, slow reader, fast learner, and feeble. So she's weaker than normal for feeble. When we go to read books, she's going to read at a lower pace. All thumbs, I believe. She transfers things from inventories slower. But fast learner means we gain more XP. And so we can... This is the skills page. So as we're feeble, we have less strength than we normally would. But these are all the skills in the game. And if there are ever arrows here, then that means we will be gaining an XP boost to those skills. And if we read a book, it will give us an XP bonus. So skills are meant to be trained over long periods of time. So let's start. We'll swap you over to health and put you here. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory. So I did pick a couple of world options. One is that we start with a starter pack, which will mean we're not incredibly screwed because this character was determined at random. I did not build them in the character builder. I just hit the random button a couple of times and then off we went. But, so we're going to start with 2 water bottles, 2 chips. We do have a bag, and in the bag is a hammer and a baseball bat. So we're going to attach the baseball bat to our back. Let's go ahead and turn this off because sound attracts the Zeds. Okay. As you can see, another thing is as we do things, we're going to see what XP we're getting towards skills. So we just got 2 towards strength. So we are 2 of 9,000 XP towards our strength score, towards our next level in strength. So put this down here. Do you want to get this attached to our back? Oh man, we are really slow. But I guess we'll just have to deal with it. We're going to attach this to our back. That's going to put it on our hotbar here. We have 2 belt slots and a back slot. Those can be... Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going to want the hammer out of there too. We don't need this belt because we're already wearing a belt, so... The first thing we're going to kind of do is we're going to check out what's going on in our house here. Generally, your first house makes for an excellent first base. So we have hammer and a saw, so we can automatically do carpenter things. That's really good. And I'm specifically looking to see if there's any windows that we can just close. Or not close, but like cover up. Device options. This is off, and we're going to leave it off. We're also going to turn off all the lights in our house, because lights will help the zombies see, and avoiding the zombies through things like preventing their line of sight and making very little noise. That's going to help us stay. Okay, we have sewing kit. We are going to pull out these adhesive bandages. Bandages are good to have in case we get bit or scratched. We're not really going to explore the rest of our house right now, but we are going to go outside. It is foggy. We're going to go to our neighbor's house and see if... So there's a Zed up there, and that little icon is we're detecting sounds. So that, oh, get out the baseball bat. Alright. Awesome. I guess we'll take your ring. You don't really have anything else that I want. So, there's a little indicator, like that one there, that pops up. That is zombie direction. So, if we hear noises from zombies, it's going to help us determine where the zombie, what direction that zombie's in. Let's try to get this window open. We'll try a different one. Okay, here we go. Come on. Alright. So we're searching the zombies for weapons as well as a watch. Ooh, screwdriver's a good find. We're gonna go ahead and wear that watch on our left wrist. So it sounds like there is a guy in this house trying to get out. Nope. Got another one here. There's the zombie. Until we get into this house or that zombie breaks out, they're gonna keep moving. Oh, alright. So, finally opened up a... Another mod I've got installed as well is, whoop, close call. Another mod I've got installed is it makes the Metal Gear Solid noise. Instead of the normal noise. The normal sting noise actually... Oh, there's a map. I've never seen one of those before. Ooh, newspapers. Newspapers are good for alleviating boredom. We're gonna take these baking trays, dish towels, and the muffin tray. Ooh, a can opener. That's a good find. I didn't even check to see if our house had one. But basically, we want a can opener and we want to keep it forever. We've got some magazines. It looks like the people here just moved in. Because there's no... She's not wearing anything. Nope, house key. That would have been useful. We'll take your earrings. What kind of shoes am I wearing? Wearing regular shoes? Sneakers have a run speed modifier. These make us slower. Sneakers make us faster, so we'll take these. This house has been kind of a bust. Well, one sheet, that'll get us going. I'm gonna ignore the makeup. Now we can just go out the front door. We're gonna go ahead and hit our next door, the next neighbor's house now. I hear somebody. No, it's not. Okay. So that one's down. Push him away. Oh, come on. Come out. I mean, I'm gonna be looting, what is it? I'm gonna be looting their, you know, their valuables, their possessions, like their rings and stuff, just because. I don't know if they serve any sort of purpose. So let's just try the front door. I really don't want to clean up glass, which is a... Oh, that just let us right in. I really don't want to clean up glass, because I don't have any gloves or anything on, so that could result in me, like, getting cut. Electrical wire and saw, we need those. Okay, so here, you see there's curtains on the windows. I'm going to go ahead and remove those so I can take them back to my house. What's this shit down over here? Oh, there's some food. The curtains. Just go ahead and take all the books. Because I've got a watch now, I can see what time it is. It's actually... Crossword magazine. I know there's clothes up there, but I'm not really here for those, so to speak. There's nothing in their bathroom. I am actually mainly here for their curtains. I'm here for their curtains and their food. And boy, oh boy, do they have a lot of it. Okay, because I'm experiencing discomfort probably from all the weight I'm carrying, I should probably take this stuff back. And we'll come back for the rest of the stuff in this house. Okay, so a couple of the world options I have set. So one of them is zombies never respawn. But there is a huge amount of Zeds on the map to begin with, so you know, we're really never going to run out of danger in that regards. The other one is loot does not respawn. So once we loot something, it's never going to respawn again. So we're going to go ahead and add sheets to start adding sheets to our windows. And close the curtains. Yeah, this is our bedroom, so we need to put one up in here. Now, we won't be able to see outside, but the Zeds won't be able to see in either. There it is. Let's turn off the light in here. Like I said, we do want to turn off lights, because at night it will attract them. There's one out there. So if I sneak like this, if I see sneaking XP, that means there is one nearby enough. Alright, and so we're going to need one more to cover up this back window, And then we have the window in the kitchen we need to cover up. Okay. Oh, we do have a can opener at home. That's good. So, we are going to take our non-perishables. They're going to go in there. I'm going to start transferring a lot of this weight off of us. Oh, we had 2 can openers at home. We even had a kitchen knife. We're just going to carry this wherever we go, so that we always have one on us. That's important. Okay. So now we're going to go to our bookshelves. And all this literature I picked up is going to go on the bookshelf. Our character is a little, our endurance went down because of, you know, how much overweight we were. But we're just gonna have to take things slowly. Yep. Okay. We have two doors, so I can just go out another door. Because it's dangerous to just open a door with a Z right there. As long as we keep this one stun locked, she's not going to be an issue. That's kind of what I mean by, always zoom out when I'm outside. So that's kind of why I want all of that stuff. We're just going to move that to the next container. So all of our books and stuff are in one place. I guess I have another school bag on me. Okay. Cut the belt off in here. These boxers can also go in here. Character's a little hungry, so we'll eat some bread slices. Actually, eating the whole loaf of bread actually wouldn't be too bad. As you can see, everything you do has a bar. It takes time. Yeah, now I can see my health shooting up because yeah. So basically what we should do is instead of moving around a lot like we have been, which kind of exhausts us, especially fighting does. Put this electric wire in here, as well as the saw and the screwdriver. This toolbox, I believe, has a saw in it. We need an axe. That's another thing we need. Take all of these here. So yeah, we're getting quite a bit of non-perishable food because it's random, but within the first 30 days, within the first 30 days, the electricity and the water will shut off. So we have 4 water bottles. We're just gonna throw those into the fridge, and we'll do the same thing with that slice of bread we have too. Put the vitamins in here. Take the sewing kit and the soap. And we'll put this map over here. Sewing kit means we have needles and a needle and thread. All we need after that is scissors. Yeah, all we would need after that is scissors for... I'm gonna keep my dish towels and my soap under here. So what's in here? Hammer and a baseball bat. As we spend time doing less and less, as you can see, our health's going up because we ate and are less thirsty. Our exertion's going down. Yeah, it's actually going up. That's what it should be. So our exertion's going up, technically. Equip this one on back. want to do that. I want to place it. When you place items, that lets you place items in specific places. So I can put this on the floor, out of the way. Okay. I really don't like the fact that... Well, I am thirsty. Grab one. As long as you keep a water bottle in here, it will keep you satiated without needing to actually use like the drink stuff. So let's take a look at what books we have. And let's see what is useful for us. So our boredom's getting pretty up there, so we'll pull out a magazine. And then we have a couple of recipe books, as well as cooking and fishing. Might as well read these. Well, our character is now bored. So we reached boredom level 25. Well, I know exactly how to take care of that. Yeah, our character's a slow reader, so we're reading this way slower than normal, but a lot of things like books, crossword puzzles, magazines, reading those, as well as watching TV or watching VHSs, these will decrease our boredom. So, and there's a bit of a tick for when this finishes to when this bar goes down. There it is. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for day 1. This is Arcturus, signing off.